Hello everybody, welcome back to another GordonFan One Railway review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Emily the Late Engine. What? No, get out of here. Sorry for that. We're going to be taking a look at Emily, the Emerald Green Engine. Let's begin with the backstory. So Emily first appeared in the Season 7 episode, Emily's New Coaches. Yes, in the episode, she accidentally takes Thomas's coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. Understandably upset, Thomas decides not to speak to her for the rest of the day, until later on in the episode, Emily saves Oliver from a collision with Thomas. And they all live happily ever after, and Emily gets a pair of 2 new coaches. Emily is based on the GNR Stirling Single Class locomotive. Now, as a character, I'm quite fond of Emily. I think she's quite a nice character, especially in Season 7. She was just great. I liked how she was so caring for the other engines. But later on in the series, she became kind of bossy, and I just wasn't as much a fan of her until recently when they released the episode Emily's New Coaches and Best Engines Ever. I love those episodes. I think they're some of the best Andrew Brenner episodes out there. But let's get on to the model. We'll start off by looking at the front portion of Emily. Now, unlike her in the TV series, I'm not as much a fan of this model. I'm sorry for those of you watching who are. I don't know. The proportions are really off on this model, in my opinion. This is the 2013 Mattel Fisher-Price Emily. I do have an old one from Learning Curve, but it is very beat up, so I decided to show you this one. They're basically the same, just imagine a different face, basically. I do like this detail of her safety valve, though it's not shaped like Oliver's safety valve was. So, that's a bit disappointing. The face is what really doesn't get me on this model. It's a good face, but it's just a bit large. And also, her funnel is a bit of a issue for me as well. It's very short. Rubbish, Percy. Engines don't need scarves. Engines with proper funnels do. You've only got a small one. Yeah. Another issue for me with this model is the wheel arch. I think it looks nice, again, but just basically the size of this whole model and the proportions are not quite what I would like. It says Emily on the bottom, has the codes, and it is a Fisher-Price model, but I will check the date for you. That's the lip, so it must be from 2015 or 2016, and, yep. Well, it says 2012 on the wheels, but trust me, it's probably from 2015 or 16. Focus, please. Thank you. So, yeah, that's the engine. Now let's take a look at the tender, or the second half of Emily. This will be brief. Green paint, obviously, just like the engine. Coal on the top. I like this detail, though, for the, I guess, I don't know what it's called, but the thing that you'd put, like, if you have the water tower, you would put the hose in, I guess. That's nice added realism. Emily's tender on the bottom. I actually kind of like this part of Emily more than the engine itself. I like the gold handrails. Those look really nice. It's just the proportions of this tender are nice, actually, even though it's a bit wide, so it won't fit through, like, your washdowns or some, like, bridges and stuff. So, with that said, let's get on to the ratings section. So, like I said earlier, Emily is a really nice character, I think. A lot of people will hate on her because she replaced Duck, quote-unquote, but I don't mind, honestly. I think she was a character they kind of needed. I mean, until then, they only really had Daisy and, like, Mavis as the main female characters, so I think she was quite needed. Her model, on the other hand, well, you've heard me throughout the review, I just don't think it's as good as it could be. I think if it was introduced, like, if Emily was a character from the classic series from, like, Season 1 or something, I think it would be nice, because it would have, like, the a smaller face and everything, and slimmer boiler, but I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. So I'm gonna give Emily about a 3. I don't know, maybe a 4. I'll be fair, I'll give it a 4. It's got a few good things to it that can't redeem it, but again, just looks aesthetically just wrong to me, I think. So anyway, that was my review on the Thomas Wooden Railway Emily. It was a little bit more of a negative review than I usually do. Don't worry, my next review will be on an item I like, or hopefully, unless I decide to review like Flynn or somebody. Yeah, I don't like Flynn. But it's so. Thank you all for watching. Hope you really enjoyed, and see you next time. And all aboard.
Tom, dear, are you ready to go?
Yes, dear. I'm finishing packing my stuff.
Good. The train's about to leave, and I don't want to be late.
All right. Holiday time, sir? Yes, I'm going off to the mainland with my family. Please let the other engines know. All right.